At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
And welcome back. One man was transported to Desert View Hospital following a 2-vehicle accident on Thursday morning. A vehicle versus scooter accident occurred on Highway 160 and Wilson Street right in front of Wells Fargo this morning approximately 9 a.m. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, Nye County Sheriff's deputies, and Nevada Highway Patrol all arrived on scene to find the rider of the scooter injured. Nye County Sheriff's deputies blocked traffic while the investigation was being conducted by Nevada Highway Patrol. The rider of the scooter was transported here locally to Desert View Hospital with those injuries that he incurred in this accident. No one inside the vehicle was injured. Nevada Highway Patrol is investigating. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
According to Bloomberg Business Week, Hurricane Sandy was the biggest storm ever to hit the east coast of the United States. Estimates of its devastation range from $30 billion in destroyed property and lost business activity to as much as $50 billion.
According to Bloomberg, as devastating as it was, Sandy's impact to the national economy will likely be negligible. The short-term loss to economic output should be made up by long-term spending to rebuild. The hurricane, which struck the East Coast, has directly affected at least 60 million people, devastated communities from North Carolina to Maine. At least 72 people have died as a result. Power stations exploded and downed power lines have left 8 million people without electricity. In New Jersey, the National Guard was sent to rescue more than 20,000 trapped people in Hoboken. 100 homes burned to the ground in Breezy Point, Queens, in the largest single fire in New York history. An entire town on the Jersey Shore has been submerged. The scope of the damage and the loss of life is still unfolding. To support the relief efforts in the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy, you can donate online or text Red Cross to 90999 to make a $10 donation. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Once again, to donate to the victims of Hurricane Sandy, you can go online or simply text from your phone. Text Red Cross to 90999 to make a $10 donation.
And that's a real simple donation. It just comes off your phone bill there, so definitely text that. Assistant Sheriff of the Nye County Sheriff's Office, Rick Marshall, continues his interview regarding the detention center that is now open. Are all the inmates in one cell, or have you separated them? Because I know that there's a day area, and then they have separate kind of cells.
They're separated throughout the facility. Because it's a new facility, having inmates separated throughout gives us a chance to better evaluate and test the equipment. We did all of our pre-inmate testing prior to that to make sure the doors open and close when they're supposed to, the lights go on and off, the intercoms work. But having actual live people in there is a bonus for us.
Today was going to be the first day of visitation. Is that happening today?
The company that installed the visitation, they're here today working with our staff, so we hope to get it up and running today.
The old facility, how many inmates were per cell in there?
That depended. At any given time, we could have 10 to 15 inmates per cell block, sometimes as high as 20, 22 inmates.
This has a potential for 224 in the actual facility. Would we ever get back up to that point, or that would have to be dependent on the county commissioners giving more funding for deputies?
Well, that's correct. This facility was built for 224 beds. However, our average population, countywide, counting Tonopah, Beatty, and Pahrump, has been averaging about 100. So we're not going to magically go up to 224. The idea was that this facility was built to accommodate 10 years in the future or to rent beds out. Now, when you rent beds out, that pays for additional staff. At this point in time, we're not renting beds. It's not to say we're not going to, but at this point, we're not. We have a population of about 60 inmates in the new facility right now.
What's renting beds consist of?
Where different agencies that may be overstaffed in their facilities look at contracting with another agency for their inmate needs. It's done all over the United States. Anybody can Google it on the internet and you'll find out, exactly what it is. But it's basically housing other people's or other jurisdictions' inmates for a set fee.
The ACLU is interested in looking at the old facility. There was a lot of issues going on there, including some reports that they had taken or made concerning its safety.
The ACLU was the probably driving force behind us getting the new jail. I've been in contact with them, and through the newspaper articles, news media, they've been following what we've been doing with the new jail, and they plan on coming out here in the next couple of weeks to look at the new jail themselves. But so far, the reviews that we're receiving from them are that they're very happy and pleased that we're opening.
How old was the old facility?
Boy, I've been in the county 25 years, and it got here shortly after I got here. Plus, it was a used facility that came out of Colorado.
It was shipped here, wasn't it?
That's correct.
And according to Assistant Sheriff Rick Marshall, the old facility will be likely dismantled and scrapped.
Many names were called for the $10,000 giveaway over the weekend, the last weekend that is. 4 lucky people took home their choice of the cash or a brand new Fiat worth $18,000.
Do we have a Rosalind Trafton in the casino? Rosalind Trafton! There she is!
I'm very happy. We did a $100,000 promotion at Goldtown and Lakeside, and Miss Rosalind is being presented with $10,000 in cash. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, I came yesterday and I came today because I knew I was going to win one day or the other. And I usually have a premonition when I feel like I'm going to win.
Yeah. So are you a regular player here?
Yes.
So you're here all the time, and you put in your points to win this. You chose to pick the cash.
Yes.
Right. We had a winner last night at Lakeside and a winner at Goldtown each night, Friday and Saturday, and everyone took the cash, $10,000 in cash. So not too bad of a prize.
This is a good promotion.
Absolutely. It was a wonderful promotion. We gave away $100,000 in October between cash, gas cards, and the vehicles.
Wonderful thing for a person that's a regular here at Goldtown and Lakeside, and also gets people out there thinking, hey, they got to come in here and play some of these games, huh?
Absolutely. I mean, we're looking to give away great promotions every month, and it's nice to be able to give 4 people $10,000 this weekend. So.
All were invited to the haunted forest located on Mesquite on Halloween night.
Well, we're having a first annual haunted forest. This property here has got so many trees. They've been here 60 years, so we figured we'd open it up to the public rather than bogart all the water ourselves, So tonight and the last couple of nights we've had a haunted forest. It's 1,300 feet long, a lot of characters out there, a lot of scenes, some great music. Halloween should be a great night. Everybody make sure to come on out. And it's $5 a person, under 4 are free. So we'd like to see you all come out. Elvira and Mr. Pirate Man.
Yeah, y'all know Reed over here.
We got Edward Scissorhands back here.
Yeah, we have
Edward.
Scissorhands.
Oh, okay.
He looks
And
a lot like
Frankie.
Chris.
Frankie's in the back.
We won't say who that is.
Gold is what I ask of ya. I want gold to trespass through me property.
Do it again! Do it again!
All right, so where exactly? Give everybody a direction.
Well, we're on Mesquite, 200 East Mesquite, between Blag and 160.
On the right-hand side, if you're coming off of
We're
160.
on right-hand side.
The north
There's
side.
Lots of lights, can't miss it. And we start at 6:30 to 9:30.
I'm kind of amazed on how many different sets you have throughout this whole property.
Right, there's approximately 9 different sets. There's the Witch's Den, the Vampire Theater, Pirates Cove, Frankenstein's Den,
The Haunted Hallow.
the Haunted Hallow, which is a great looking trees that Kathy made.
Rainforest.
The Rainforest. Then we have the robots have a scrapyard for body parts instead of metal. And then we have Area 52, The jail.
Aliens over there.
We have the crypt here with a Hearst. He's a really freaky looking guy. So it's
This
a lot
took
of
a lot of
fun.
work to put this together, didn't it?
A lot of work.
About 2 months.
About 2 months.
Yeah.
Yep. Lots
a
of work.
lot of
Lot of volunteers came out and helped out. So
this Wednesday, Halloween, and the next weekend as well, come on down and have a lot of fun.
right. It's kind of an extended haunt. We'll keep it open the following weekend so everybody can come out and have a good time. It'll be $3 next weekend. Halloween night is $5.
Yeah, it just covers
And
the cost of the candy.
This project is to benefit X Trails. That's a proposed 400-acre extreme sports park next to the dump.
Thank you so much.
Arrgh! Come and see us and don't be scared.
Come down to Mesquite for the Haunted Forest. You'll have lots of fun if you can survive. Once again, the Haunted Forest will be canceled for this weekend due to illness. They'll have another event coming up in December.
With the complaints that Nye County Sheriff Tony DeMayo has been battling regarding the radio system in Nye County, Sheriff Doug Gillespie in Clark County doesn't like the multi-million-dollar radio system the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department has been using and would welcome a replacement. After 2 years of trying to work out kinks with dead zones, Gillespie wants to drop the Desert Sky radio system. The $42 million system built by Harris Corporation provides voice and data. Metro says its problem is the voice side of the system, dropped calls, making it hard to communicate with officers in the field. The issue is that the county's $46 million deficit leaves no room for new radios. Metro says it's looking at another radio communication system, either through Harris or Motorola, while still trying to get the current system to work. So hopefully they can work that out there.
That's definitely an issue, especially when you're trying to communicate in the field with deputies.
Yeah, and it's such a big city down there, too. It's probably a big issue for them.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
We'll be right back after the break.